Hello. How's everybody doing? Sorry for the late start. Was having a Saturday hangout, and then Hitman broke. It updated, and now it's doing the thing where I need to reinstall my video card drivers in order to get it to work. So I'll figure that out by next week. Also, real quick, I thought for the title of the stream, like, I'm playing Endless Dungeon, right? So it is Dungeon... just, like, never getting to the end. Is that funnier? Or making the title of the stream Dugeo, and making the joke that it is an N-less dungeon. Like, without N, the letter. I thought about that joke, like, right after I started the stream, so... Dugeo? Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Am I ready? Am I ready for what? But also... watch Digi dip a Filet-O-Fish into a chocolate milkshake. Oh, they're doing the, whatchamacallit, oh god, what's the dude's name? Twin Peaks man. And it's a Friday once again! God, I can't remember that guy's name right now. David Lynch, thank you. It's the David Lynch meal. That is terrifying. I saw that they were doing a spooky themed stream today, and yeah, that is scary. They nailed it. Anyways, Endless Dungeon. So someone asked, this is more of an action shooter than Dungeon of the Endless? Yes. So Dungeon of the Endless was like kind of a turn-based strategy game. It kind of played like a board game, where you have a couple of units and you move them like from room to room. They have a couple of actions that they can take in each room, and you needed to guard a crystal. I think you still have to guard a crystal in Endless Dungeon, but as far as I know, Endless Dungeon is more of like a action shooter, like a twin stick shooter kind of thing. But I don't know like how strategic it is. Like, I don't know if it's like an alien swarm kind of thing, or if it's more like a bullet hell, just shoot 'em up kind of thing. I don't know. I haven't looked at a whole lot about it. I saw that there was a lot of people complaining that it is like very dumbed down in comparison to Dungeon of the Endless. But I mean, if that's not what they were going, like, if they weren't trying to make it a strategy game, then that's, you know. Dungeon of the Endless is brutal. Yeah, I played a lot of Dungeon of the Endless. I like it. But I am fine for trying to make Endless Dungeon more action-oriented, a little more approachable. Also, I never did co-op in Dungeon of the Endless, and I heard that the co-op in Dungeon of the Endless would just like desync instantly every time, like it wasn't super stable or anything like that. So I don't know if the multiplayer in Endless Dungeon is better. I don't know if I'll ever find out, because I don't play a lot of multiplayer games. But let's see what the game is as it is for me, the Hat. Okay, game is not currently muted. So there was a cutscene That played when I first booted up the game, but I needed. Oh goodness. How is this going to play?
Dungeon. Oh 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 oh
Oh no.
oh 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 oh
It's really going to play the whole thing, huh? So it gets like faster and slower in a cycle. So it's like slow, and then it gets faster, and then it gets very fast, and then it goes back to slow and like cycles through the 3 different speeds. It's like a cartoon character getting shot with a machine gun. There's like another 3 of these? So that's around $30. Yeah, like, I started at 9. The stream did not need to be delayed any further. I've got tutorials to read, man. I can't just start playing while this is happening. So, other streamers will often have filters set up to filter out donation messages with long strings of repeating characters. And you know, I get it. The fast part reminds me of the Reggie Pokemon cries. The way that the way that the text-to-speech did that, it's like it stumbled over the very end. Like it wasn't expecting there to be an N at the end. Great. Thank you very much for the $4.20 donation 7 times. Right, so at the beginning of when I launched Endless Dungeon, it immediately started playing a cutscene, but I had to skip it because I needed to access the video options so that I can put the game into windowed mode, so I can capture it. It was 6, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I can't count. What is this dungeon? Why is it endless? Move with left stick, aim with right stick, shoot with R2.
And now it's 7 times. 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 And now it's 7.
And now it's 7. Thank you very much for the additional $4.20 donation, Dan. Okay, so first impressions right out the bat. When you're aiming, you've got this laser sight, which is nice. Also, like, there's a little circle around the base of the character that shows the direction that you're pointing. That's also nice. Also nice that while you are holding down the shoot button, you'll just automatically strafe if you move in different directions. But you can still use the right stick to aim and move the way that you would expect to. There's rooms and monsters and sparkly nanomachines. Yeah, so the sparkly nanomachines are kind of like the dust from...
What the...
Oh.
Huh? A newcomer. Another lousy pilot.
Oh.
No, there's dialogue I have to read? Oh, well, hello, ma'am. Pump it up! And a humanoid. Most stuff here has tentacles. You're part of the gang now, sweeper dude. If you want to stay alive, listen up. At least you're armed. Good start. Thanks, but what is this place? Who are you? One step at a time. First the basics. This is the crystal bot. If it dies, you die, and it's already in pretty bad shape. Got it? Good. Plus, you need the bot to unlock some special doors. Defend it. It better not die before you do. Sure, defend the bot. Whatever. Okay, school's out. We're on the move. I got your back, so we'll explore the zone and find a new slot the bot can move to. That's how we advance. So I'm pretty sure it's actually just called the Dust, which is just like a swarm of nanomachines that self-replicate when there is more of them around, and it's used as computing. It's used for computing power. It's used as money. It's used as fuel in some ways, I think. It's nanomachines. Each door you open generates 3 types of resources: science, industry, and food. So the Endless series is mostly strategy games, and the resource system in those games is referred to as SIDS: science, industry, dust, and food. So we've got science, industry, and food, and the thing that we're escorting is full of dust. These resources will be the key to your survival. Always keep an eye on their current stock and door-based production at the top right corner of the screen.
Nice. We can set up a generator here.
Whoa, looks cool.
There's a resource generator slot. Get closer to it and interact. Select a resource that will be produced with every door opened. So I could make a science generator, or... Oh, well, I'm only allowed to make an industry production thing. But normally you can spend 10 industry to make one of these producers.
Cool, I can operate this.
Awesome. Always need a good mechanic. Let's go.
Oh, can I only make the industry generator because of the character that I'm playing? It has been a long time since I played Dungeon of the Endless. Tanks sometimes drop a few resource units. You can destroy them by pressing circle, though this action has better uses like pushing back enemies or fixing stuff. Alright.
Uh-oh, monsters. Come on, let's get rid of them. Nice cleanup, sweeper. Here comes the hurt.
These bugs come out of that monster spawner. That's where they always come from, and they'll periodically attack in waves. Stay on your toes. Waves!
That's it.
Yep, that's why we need to slap in some defensive turrets to protect the generators and the crystal bot. You saw those slots in the ground, right? Have a look. Straight shooter. Neutral damage to a monster. Jellifier. Reduces movement speed of monsters. Shield. Increases defense of heroes, crystal bot, turrets, and resource generators in the same room.
That rocks. It's working. Not sure how,
Not
but...
bad. We might need more, though. Let's move on.
Bug spawner. Elemental power, toxic. Weakness, fire. Alright.
And again. What the heck is that?
Wave incoming. We gotta hurry and check the defenses.
Look at the top left of the screen. You can press L2 to trigger your hero's active skill. Its gauge refills automatically over time. So in Dungeon of the Endless, your characters would, like, in broad terms, it was similar of just, like, you put your characters in a room and they would fight off waves of enemies whenever a wave would spawn. But now you get to control your dude directly instead of it just being AI controlled, like how they actually fight in a room. Your hero is wounded. Hopefully your squad has a medkit on hand. Before continuing, use your medkit. Oh, I gotta hold it.
I don't like these, insects.
Yeah, bugs are fast,
Same.
and there are always lots. All right, next door.
How's action to Hitman? Well, it's hit bugs so far. Which I think is what you should do to bugs, generally speaking. There's a treasure chest! You found a handgun. Only some heroes can equip that category of weapon.
Nice. Fire weapon. Very effective on bugs.
Only 2 weapons maximum can be equipped at a time on a hero. Press triangle if you want to switch.
Better get moving.
Ooh. Bot spawner. Ah, so there's bugs and now there's bots. Weakness electricity, elemental power sparkle. All right.
Crystal slot. New home for our buddy.
Okay, we've got to get the crystal bot to that slot in order to unlock the door connected to it. Things are gonna get serious, Sweeper. Like they weren't serious already? Once the crystal bot starts moving, we're gonna have non-stop waves until it connects here.
Don't like it.
Endlessly, we're gonna need more turrets. Exactly. Go ahead. If we die, you owe me one. All right. But there's extra doors I can open first. Ooh, generator. Yeah, I'm not allowed to make science. Alright, give me more industry, I guess. Put a gun down. There's another door all the way back here.
Zed's here.
It's so true. Zed is here. Bunch of industry. Cool, cool. Alrighty. So now to just make a bunch of turrets, I guess.
I've had worse jobs.
Yeah, so let's build some of the shields.
Whatever it
Straight
takes.
shooter.
I've had
Another
worse
shield. Another straight shooter.
jobs. Whatever it takes.
More straight shooters. All right. And now
We need to escort the crystal bot.
now we gotta get back to the bot. If needed, you can teleport your squad directly to the bot by holding up. Whoop! Look at the top left. You can hold L1 to trigger your hero's ultimate skill. Its gauge refills based on the damage dealt to monsters.
Cleaning up. Sterilize.
I don't know what that did. And now it's gone. Oh wait, upgrade. Aha! That did a full heal on it. And now it also has bigger range and does more damage.
Happy to not be dead yet.
Wave complete! What the heck am I doing alive? That was insane! Yeah, that's because I was here. Ha! Just kidding.
Gonna get ugly.
Okay, the crystal bot connected and the wave stopped. Looks like the door's unlocked too. Let's go, Sweeper. The next zone exit door can't be far now. My name's not... Oh, forget it. Why am I always in front? Alright, so now we got a robot room over here. So let's straight shooter and shield. So I've still got a good chunk of industry available.
I've had enough.
Great, the zone exit door. We need to get the crystal bot here to open
No.
it. Maybe our little bot friend can move and hack quicker this time. Alright. Just place some more straight shooters.
Whatever it takes.
And a shield.
The crystal bot. We're all gonna die.
What?
No! It's not my fault. I'm too young.
Well. Alright. That'll learn me to try and actually make decisions in the tutorial. Amplitude Studios. Oh, there's an alien. There be creatures.
What?
Got you, Sweeper. Come here.
Is this in the Yakuza universe? Might be. Just way in the future, you know? Boom, back here good as new. Hey everyone, got Sweeper here, newbie.
What?
My name... Never mind, go with Sweeper. Hey, I feel pretty good for being dead. I'm not dead? Can't be. Not since we got the reloader working. If reloading gets to you, just ask Fassy for a pick-me-up. Since he did what? Wait, a reloader? What's going on? Welcome to the end of the line. Nobody leaves here, Sweeper. Have a drink, relax, and take a deep breath. Sparkly Dragon Man. Or maybe Sparkly Dragon Lady? Their name is Fassy. It could go either way. What do you mean nobody leaves here?
On.
Let's just say others have tried. Well, before the reloader, they crashed and burned. R.I.P., suckers.
Always ready.
See that platform over there? It's only one of 3 that works, and it gives access to a district called the Astral Harbor. That's where Zed found you.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's got a huge tail, too. Damn, you're gonna knock the drinks over! Not for lack of trying. We get a little further each time, hoping to find answers. Take some time, have a look around, and say hi to your new family, Mr. Sweeper.
Too weird for a dream.
Missing district access denied, missing data key. Hello, new citizen. Not the ideal armor for a warrior, but where there's a will, there's a way. Can't wait to try my new deputy. So we got a robot. We got the portal to Astral Harbor. Sweeper here has a broom, or a mop, perhaps. Access to library. Floor 1, how do we get out of here? The place is enormous, a giant prison plunged into darkness abandoned by the Endless ages ago. It'll take a long time and a lot of pain to explore everything and figure a way out. Fortunately, we have the reloader. Not sure how that works, but at least it gives us more than a single chance. However, it doesn't reduce the pain of dying. Bring me mementos from the station. They are pieces of stories. The story of the station is like the story of my family. Try not to cry at the sad parts. Hero skins. Sanitary engineer. Pioneer elite unlocked by a skin pack. Die Hard unlocked by a skin pack. Skin unlocked as a quest reward. Oh right, the robot has gigantic thighs. The robot's got some trunks on him. Rocker has the fucking... Zed has World of Warcraft pauldrons. And then there's a skin for the Crystal Bot, Bot Bud, or Pioneer Elite.
More metal.
Bunker and I have been the intrepid duo so far. Time for you to help carry the load. Head to the platform when you're ready to go. Select difficulty. You can change the difficulty from the hero selection menu before starting a new run. Normal. For players who want to play the game as designed. Love to hear that. The dragon's name is Fassie, F-A-S-S-I-E. I think. Friendly, for players who like a little help. Crystal Bot heroes and turrets have a defense bonus that increases each time you die. Huh. Hard mode. Monster waves are difficult, resource gains are low, but scrap gains are higher. Slippery when wet, sprays the floor in a cone-shaped area to slow monsters. Mop-nado splashes detergent that knocks back and slows nearby monsters. And Turret Meister increases the fire rate of turrets in the room. Zed, Sonic Boom, fires a powerful sonic wave to damage monsters. Death Metal, blasts power chords that weaken nearby monsters and boosts heroes. Mad Shred, temporarily increases the damage each time a monster is killed by this hero. Then Bunker, Back Off, triggers a stunning shockwave on nearby monsters, becomes temporarily invulnerable... Oh, Hunker the Bunker. Becomes temporarily invulnerable while attracting nearby monsters. Triggering temporarily increases this hero's damage as they take damage. Sure, we'll just roll with these two again, I think.
Hit it. Eyes open, safety's off.
Yeah, you can unlock more characters, and you can apparently buy an upgrade that lets you send 3 dudes in. That's just Pikachu. Remember, in each zone, you must escort the crystal bot to find the zone door to progress in the station. You can now take control of any hero. Woo! Pretty handy when one of your heroes is a support character. You can also tell the other hero, the crystal bot, to stay in position or to follow the hero you currently control. Hold and release R1 after selecting with R. Okay, so if you get the bot to follow you, it triggers waves of Monstars. Which door-based resource production would you like to increase? Science will most likely help on the long run to reach better turrets, industry to build more defenses, and food to support and upgrade heroes. Whatever you prioritize, the more generators you have of one resource, the higher the building cost will be for the next generator of that same resource. So you get rewarded for building a variety of generators. But the industry generator lets you build more generators. So that seems like a pretty good one to build first. Above the zone minimap, you can see a wave indicator. It shows real-time risk that a wave will suddenly start. Sadly, opening a door increases that risk. You can spend some of your food to create a medkit. Great. What genre is this game? It's like half strategy, half twin-stick shooter. New generator. Let's do one more industry generator, and then we'll start building food and science, I think. You found a dust unit. Lucky you! Use dust to power up a dark room so you can use the room's machines and turret slots. Note that dust also has interesting uses to discover. We now have a dust. Hey, buddy.
Slightly
Good as new. We can get a new gun for the lady. Strong against blobs. Stress shooter. Increased fire rate per monster in the room. Short range, high fire rate, low damage, imprecise electric arcs. Port operations. Storage filled up weeks ago. Is there an off button for deliveries? At first, we just let it orbit the station, but stuff banged into the VIP yachts, and they got whiny when that happened. I already had to suit up and sift through flying crates and containers, so yeah, that's a big nope. Maybe we can charge tourists to do it as part of an adventure holiday. Otherwise, I'm just going to glue it to the outside of the hull and let the computers figure out the details. Door is blocked by a barrier. You need to find a breaker first. I see. Oh, I only have the straight shooter right now? Interesting. I'm just gonna make 2 of them in that room because there are multiple rooms connected to that room where I have generators. Uh-oh. Alright, there's no Monstar spawner in there. Okay. The sweeper is collecting dust. Yeah. It makes perfect sense. I'm getting bolts. Nice. It is wild. Yeah, so, like, the foundation of the game is basically Dungeon of the Endless, except instead of like a strategy game where you're just like moving a couple of characters that just fight by themselves and stuff, you are doing very similar things in the content, like, except the game is a twin stick shooter. Like, you control the game as a twin stick shooter instead of just a strategy game. Stuff.
Hope it's ordnance.
I got a cube. Uncommon handgun shocker. Strong against bots. Mid-range, medium fire rate, electric stunner. Ooh.
Is it even readable?
Alright. Alright, let's get...
It works. Promise.
Sure. We'll get this upgrade. Oh, wait. Let's give you the upgrade. You equipped a device. Only one device at a time can be equipped per hero. Be careful to choose the right one. Interesting. Oh, whoa, what's this? Upgrade! You can spend some food to upgrade attributes and skills of heroes, depending on available options. Heals for 50 at the end of each wave. Ooh, 10% increased attack damage. Increased wit per turret in the room. Or just flat +4 wit. Increased attack damage when not in a room where the crystal bot is slotted. That seems pretty good. Alright. The blue ones just explode, right? Yes.
We'll check that with the experts.
Memento collected! Bring it back to the library. Research! Research terminal. You can spend some of your science resource stock to start a research. Research can be a new turret type or a turret upgrade of a type that you can already build. Upgrades automatically apply to existing turrets. That's nice. Be careful, finishing a research takes some time, during which waves of monsters will appear. Fatal Focus. Inflicts continuous light damage to a single monster. Flamethrower inflicts continuous fire damage in a cone. Tesla Ball inflicts electric damage with a high fire rate to a random target. Well, I can't afford anything from that right now. Treasure.
Another district to go and get killed in.
District key. So I just unlocked a new level right away? Oh, frick. Yeah, jeez. Oh, gosh. You know what? Let's just build another straight shooter. And then... No, my generator. No, my generator. I need that. For stuff. For generating.
Happy to not be dead yet.
Oh, does it not cost resources to upgrade? Huh. It seems like they default to attacking this one, so I'm just gonna
Keep me alive, okay?
drop a turret over here. Do-do-do. I could do a research. I could get a Tesla ball, since both of the enemy spawners that are around at the moment are bots. Yeah, sure. Press R1 to switch between heroes. You could hold R1 to display the order wheel that gives orders to other heroes or the crystal bot. Oh, wait. You. Stop following me.
Wait up. Stay there for a second.
Yeah. You stay here, and you fight those dudes. And then I'll be over here, and I'll fight these dudes. Stop that! I now have the ball! Shove to add bonus damage and fire rate per wit.
Keep me alive,
Alright,
okay?
so we'll replace that. Oh, it stays upgraded? Maybe? Kinda seems like it. If it works like the original, you could light up this room and they'll stop being rude. I don't know how I would do that. It has not given me a tutorial to do that. But maybe at some point it'll give me the tutorial to do that, and then I can do that. It gave you dust and said you could. Yeah, but I don't know how. You can't turn off spawners. Okay.
Okay, you can do this.
Woo!
Hey, y'all. You ready to go?
Alright. What are you? Wait, wait! I didn't read the tooltip. I just activated it. I think that gave me a breaker, which I need to unlock those other doors. Let's replace you with a Tesla ball. Eh. Just casually pressing mysterious buttons. Look! Maybe it's cool.
Looting and shooting.
Alright, so we found another monster spawner. He found a cube. And then... Heavy gun, mob zapper. Short range, high fire rate, low damage, imprecise electric arcs. That's probably pretty good for fighting the robots. Alright, so let's get a couple of Tesla balls going. Uh-oh. You stay here.
Stay there for a second.
Special wave, machine medics. Uh-oh. No. No, touch the orb. It hasn't yelled at me about my generator being under attack. So I'm just gonna assume that zone over there is doing just fine. Yeah, it wasn't doing just fine!
Hey, all. You ready to go? Oh no! Crystalbot's getting it good. Wave over. Still walking and talking.
Did they just not care about the generator? Yeah, they just didn't go for the generator. They were just going straight for the orb. Alright, well. Got some more Tesla balls going, I guess.
I've had worse jobs.
Okay. So the bot has taken a little bit of damage, but maybe is fine.
Hold it
All right.
up there.
You just hang out in here. Zed's here, said from several rooms away. Okay, so this is where the exit is. But I'm gonna keep opening doors. This was the last door that I had available to open, and there's nothing in there. Oh wait, no, there's one more... Wait. There's one more door, but do I need another key, or can I use the same key? It seems like I might be able to use the same key. Aha. Ow. Port operations. We shifted in a megaton of materials in less than a minute. Of course, the anomaly's gravity well helps, though things tend to vaporize if they traverse the beam, so we still have to be a little careful. But wow, we're good. I'm thinking that a lot of it was biohazard labeled, and I'm wondering why they need that for... but that's a question way above my pay grade.
Track of.
Ugh. Oh, right, but reaching the door is not the end. The door is just... wait, no. In the tutorial, it was like we found a socket, and we had to move the thing to the socket, but now... it's just the door.
Ready to go? Hey!
You've told the crystal bot to follow a hero. Note that switching heroes won't change its target. Alright. Come on, buddy, you're with me. Yeah, I've noticed that the canisters don't actually deal damage to the heroes, which is nice. Ugh. When you leave a zone to start a new one, you keep your resources, but your door-based resource production from generators is reset. Ah, okay. So going hard on industry was a good idea. Oh, we get a bonus if we don't lose any resource generators, but it hasn't yelled at me about losing the generators this wave, so maybe it's fine.
Heads up. Starting a new zone, kids.
Oh god. That's a lot of dudes. Lady, help. Gotta figure out how many turrets is barely enough. Yep.
Not one machine wrecked.
I've collected loot, 2 cells, and hero chip slot. Oh, I didn't get the no crystal damage bonus. Dang it.
Rock and roll.
Let's go over here. What are you? Independent Tinker. +2 science production. And I just get that? Great. I didn't even have to build that. That's just free. Port operations 3 out of 8. Tomorrow we'll pass 1 billion visitors. 1 billion freaking visitors! The investor publicity folks are doing a big thing about it. Banners across the station, announcements to the media, blah blah blah. Of course, nobody mentions how many of those visitors died somewhere along their visit. Anyway, the body of Intergalactic Logistics Guild entities sent us an award. It's a first ever. Of course, the reward is hanging on the wall in Eurydice's office, but that's just how things go around here. Oh, Bilge. B-I-L-G-E. I'll get 1 industry generator. And then maybe I'll actually make a science generator. Since science is what I am lowest on. There's bots. There's a box. Cube! Heavy gun railgun. Long range charged high electric damage. Ooh.
Okay, I'm here.
Seems spicy. I was gonna slap 3 Tesla generators in here in hopes that I don't have to worry about it. Because I need to go back there later once I have the breaker. I don't have the breaker right now.
And again.
Well. Wait, generator though. Give me more science. What are you? Medkits. Okay.
Zed's here.
Do this.
Let's not blow up the thing. Character upgrade. Increases elemental power of light and electrical damage. Not bad. Shove damage. Increased wit per monster in room. Or increased shove knockback. The lady is stuck on the box. Oh, it costs an extra 10 food to upgrade her because she already has an upgrade. Increased attack damage, sure. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if they make it to the generator. Because if I don't have to come back over here and babysit the generator, then I can just let it be, and that's great for me. Oh, there's a big boy. Energy Sword Sunday! Or Saturday, I guess. Alright, seems like they did great. And maybe I can pop back over here to upgrade them at some point. Okay. What are you? It's a danger room. What's in the danger room? Research terminal. EMP blast. Inflicts heavy electric damage to nearby monsters. Long reload time. Inflicts continuous fire damage. Repairs over time other turrets in the same room. Instant repairs other turrets in the same room if this turret is shoved. That seems pretty great. Yeah, we got a Factorio loader just hanging out doing its thing. Alright, let's put some Tesla balls in here. And start the research on this fella. And then you can hang out in here, and I'm gonna go make sure that the other place is fine, because it's not. Is it because they broke the turrets? No, he just ignored it. That's annoying.
Keep me alive, okay?
Alright. Make the thing that repairs the turrets. Oh, actually, I can just switch.
Get a move on. We're pulling out.
Ah. Excellent. Alright, and now in here we'll build the thing that repairs the turrets in there. Box.
Easy,
Cube!
easy.
Need a key, but there's also a merchant.
Yeah, good as new.
Pocket rocket! Mid-range, slow fire rate, high damage in a large area. Do you want the one that's 29 DPS or the one that's 75 DPS? High Plains Lifter. Increased attack damage when no other hero is in the room. Reduced attack damage when other hero is in the room. That seems like it would be awkward during, like, escorting the turret, but just leaving someone to protect a point makes that pretty appealing. I don't know. Let's open a door about it. Ooh, this one connects 2 rooms. And it's got bugs. And it's got the breaker. Oh, we could just choose to not open that door, maybe? What's in here?
Hope it's ordnance.
Memento! You have entered a dark room. Dark rooms lack power, so machines don't work when building turrets or generate... So machines don't work, and building turrets and generators is impossible inside. However, you can decide to spend dust, the rare resource indicated on the right side of the screen. They are occasionally found in tanks. To power a dark room, hold down. Okay. There's no good reason to do that in this room. Because it's just 3 turret slots.
I bet this will hurt.
Uh-oh.
It works.
Yeah, give me that upgrade. Give me that. Bot hive. All right.
Hold it up there.
You hang out in there. I'm gonna oversee the generator over here. Seems like these Tesla balls are doing just fine.
Wave over. Recon time.
Oh, where's the fire?
All right. Seems like my orbs are doing just fine over here. What is this game? So this is a top-down twin-stick shooter. That's also a turret defense game.
Okay, we can do this.
Whoa, big treasure room. It's a ship.
Could I fly her out of here? Maybe she flies herself.
I completed a quest. I got 2 cells and a hero chip slot. Departure briefing. Ship model Kairos class never won. Hype train. TED 7372. Capacity 12. 25 if economy class. Status ready for liftoff. Warning. Dangerous level of gravity detected. Departure possible but lethal. Likelihood of death 99.9991%. Okay, so there's another room over there. So you're telling me there's a chance? Rare handgun meta taser. Short range, medium fire rate, electric crowd stunner. Uncommon pocket rocket. Stress shover. Increased knockback per 50% health lost. Okay. I could bring her over there to switch out her just, like, regular rifle with the pocket rocket. How is it so far? I'm enjoying it so far. So far it feels like a pretty good balance between, like, the action aspects of a twin-stick shooter and the more strategic aspects of Dungeon of the Endless. Ooh, that seems pretty good. Alright. Also, like, you can switch between the different party members, and this game is also available in co-op mode. But you can, like, switch between the different characters, so it's like, I'm just gonna leave this AI-controlled character in this room to make sure nobody gets through to the crystal, which I gotta protect. And I can just leave her there while I'm going off and exploring. What? That can just happen? I'm still trying to be supportive of my little orb fellas. Because it would be so good if I just didn't have to worry about them getting past this point. And it seems like they've got it pretty under control. This thing's going over here. Seems like as long as the lady is here, this choke point is also a-okay. Waves are on a timer as long as the radar reads danger whether you open more doors or not. Okay. Good to know. Oh, there's just one dude hanging out in the corner over here. Okay. So that was going to go on forever. Because it was dealing a little bit of damage to this turret just outside of its range, and that turret was getting repaired.
Let's go, you slobs!
I was like, man, this wave is lasting quite a while, huh? New bot slot, huh? Wait. To unlock this door, connect the crystal to it. But there's a door that I don't need to connect the crystal to it on the other side. But I probably need to bring the bot this way anyways, right? Like, that's probably the pathway that I'm gonna have to take to escort the robot out. So, I'm thinking what I might want to do here is open this door and leave, just leave this door over here. Just leave that closed.
Whoa, where's the fire?
And make it so, like, all the dudes will have to go through that big-ass choke point where I've got a bunch of turrets hanging out. Although, if I continue to open doors, then I get extra resources.
Sure,
Ooh.
I'll pocket a little dust.
Oh wait, this is where the robot needs to go. What's the pathway to get through there? Huh. So... Oh wait, this room has an enemy spawner in it. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm opening this door. What's in it? It's nothing! So I can... I can open this door, and that would put more pressure on this room, but I think that would end up working out, all in all. The bigger thing is I probably need to put some turrets down in the room next to the dark room. And then I think that would cover all my angles. You know what? Let's switch that out. 'Cause I'm about to be escorting the crystal with my buddy. Alright, so let's crack this door. Crack this door. And so I want to escort the crystal through to this room and then bring it along that pathway. So let's go over here. Make some orbs.
Whatever it takes. Keep me alive, okay?
Yeah. So that should probably be fine. Amplifier increases the attack damage of heroes, crystalbot, and turrets in the same room. Now let's do that. While we're in the neighborhood. Okay, so a decent number of fellas are getting through past the room adjacent to the dark room. Oh, damn. That thing does a lot of damage.
Hey, okay, let's go.
But imagine if we did more research. Imagine. Okay, amplifier in here. Replace this. Oh wait, no, we don't actually have the jellifier yet. Alright. Upgrade. What do you have for sale again? Right, nothing. Oh, a dude got through.
Let's get
With
a
me.
move on.
There's a dude. Ow.
Wave over. Recon time.
Whoa, where's the fire?
All right. We have one medkit. I should probably use the medkit. Sapper decreases the defense of monsters, increases elemental power weakness of monsters. EMP blast. Smokehouse. Are you doing co-op? I'm doing solo right now. Okay, let's
Hold it up
put
there.
you in here for right now. Before I start moving the bot, I'm gonna put an amplifier down here. And now,
Hey, all.
with me,
Ready to go?
Robot.
We're going this way, Crystal Bot.
Alright, come on, buddy. How are the defenses holding up? We got a straggler. And we've got a bunch figured out that they should come this way. Oh god, the robot is slow. No. Uh-oh.
Go that way.
Alright. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Still walking and talking.
Sure, give me extra electric damage. Heals 1 health on turret per room, per wit, per second. Increased fire rate. Yeah, sure.
And again.
Alright, and now... You know what?
Watch your
I didn't mean to use my ultimate.
Hey, Crystal Bot,
Robot,
let's go.
come on. Crystal's looking a little roughed up. It got kinda bullied in the last sector. It should be okay. Okay. You know what? Let's just send the robot to the door.
Hey, go over there.
So that way we can hang out behind the robot and get rid of the things that are chasing the robot. Boink. Ow. Upgrade. Upgrade.
Clean sweep.
I walked away. A lot of them didn't.
Aha! Oh, we finished the floor? Hey.
We have to go down in this? Looks like it never ends.
Ah, doesn't seem like there's an end to this dungeon. Weird. Didn't get a lot of bonuses for that that zone, but floor complete. System access report: general system failure. Repel borders activated. Anti-gravity and reactor below minimum safety dust threshold. Hoist operation restricted. Maximum access floor 2. Presence of giant defense units confirmed.
Party time.
Anti-grav busted? Son of a... Hey, kids, guess why we're stuck here? Well, that and the busted hoist. I guess we gotta take Krabby here and get it to restart the reactor. And I'm more than happy to get personal with whatever hospital doesn't want us to. Every new place I discover makes me like this place less. Onward and downward, let's hit floor 2. I don't have the data key for the security vault. But I can go to the labor colony!
Sweeps. You're lost. Totally normal. Just run, think, and shoot.
You forgot and then reload. You can do this. You can do this. Maybe.
I got an achievement. Reach the hoist at the end of the first floor.
All right, Pogues. Let's start another one.
Wait, it said something about upgrade the bot. I want to do that. Hey, I have the funny number for industry.
Rock and roll.
Hey, generator first room. Let's go. Give me the industry, so I can just make 1,000,000 turrets.
I bet this will hurt.
Oh, I thought that was another free science generator, but it was just a bunch of science all at once. Oh boy. El Speedro Gigante. Alright. And there's like no turrets on the side of the room where I want to make them. Labor colonies, all bugs. Great. Marahara Journals. This place is so big and amazing and warm and full of cells where we can cuddle. I love it here. All I want to do is work for the masters and draw things on the walls and the floors and give big hugs and run around and play with things all over the station. We're so lucky they saved us. Our planet was about to blow up, but the masters found us and brought us here, and everything will be so neato. Yay! Little suspicious. Alright, straight shooter. Jellifier there?
Too much to keep track of.
Amplifier. Diagnosticator. And another straight
Keep me
shooter.
alive, okay? And again.
Adds burning status to monsters. Great. Knock knock. Alright, is there... Alright, there's nothing in here at the moment. Give me some... Let's go fight the bugs. Or rather, let's go see if the turret setup here can handle the bugs itself. It cannot. Another straight shooter here, I guess. Science fiction double feature. Sounds like fun. Later, Neo.
That's gonna knock me dead.
Do any of these reach upgrade status? No. Double attendance double feature? Damn. Alright,
Okay.
what's in here? Another generator spot. I'm a little worried about how many generator spots there are over here. Give me extra industry. I just have a shitload of science right now. Ugh. You got a chest and more bugs. District key. Alright, Jellifier, straight shooter, amplifier. Is that all the slots we have in this area? Yeah. Crust your Uncrustables? Oh, thank you. I prefer it with the crusts on. And some more straight shooters, I guess? Ungarlics your bread? Now that's fucked up. Lot of monster spawn rooms that I am hitting here. Not loving it. Oh, and this room is dark. Yeah, jeez. Oh, I'm actually running out of industry here. Well. I have been making a lot of turrets. Oh wait, you should be using your other gun. Danger! Oh, it's fine. Stop that.
You're not dead yet. And again.
Knock knock. Okay, so this is where we need to bring the bot to. Oh, we need to socket the bot here, but there's a lot of doors that unlocks. Ah, jeez. Hello, Dura. How's it going? Oh, there is an indicator for when a turret can be upgraded. Alright. Yeah, let's just open this door. And then we'll go over here and upgrade these turrets. Great. And then... Danger is not like full spiky danger mode yet, so what's in here? Adds burning status to monsters. That's a monster spawner room. You know what? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Hey, Crystal Bot, get over here.
Lock and load, ladies.
Ah, jeez. I know my bottom's getting bullied. Alright, bot.
Oh,
Socket.
wait, Krabby.
This rocket launcher is putting in good work here, I gotta say.
Wave over. Still walking and talking.
Alright, we've got another turret upgrade somewhere over here. Great. It's tempting to just go ahead and crack this door open. Because I think I'm going to have to build some turrets in here. Straight shooter, amplifier, diagnosticator, I can put the jellifier right there. Okay. And then over here, build another straight shooter and a jellifier there. Alright, let's open doors. Got a dark room connected to a monster spawner room. Oh god. Upgrade station. Increase speed when at low health. Increase damage on attack skill. Return damage. Sure. And then what else do we get? Increased attack damage, reduced fire rate. Increased fire rate to heroes, turrets, and crystal bot. That sounds great. What do you got?
Slightly reconditioned.
Long range, slow fire rate, high acid damage. 2 different variants. Increased attack damage, reduced defense. The blobs are weak to acid, but I think the bugs are resistant to acid. Alright, what about you? No monster spawner, you love to see it.
Free goodies, baby.
We got a cube. We've got a heavy gun pulsar. Strong against blurs. Charge short range zone of light damage around hero. Like what? Woo! It's pretty spicy.
Hold up. Dig in and wait. I do love ordnance.
Hey, okay, let's go.
What? I keep forgetting which gun is which action. Stop that. Oh my god. Diagnostic should help. Okay. So we've got a turret upgrade to do over here. That generator is fucked. Guess we just gotta open doors while we can. Oh, this room has a spawner in it. What's your deal? Big boy.
Free goodies, baby.
Cube and heavy gun campfire, strong against bugs, short range fire damage around the hero. Whoop. Woo! That's pretty cool. Alright, and what are you? What's in here? Memento, and then the room where we have to take the bot. Okay. So let's get a straight shooter, a diagnosticator, an amplifier, and another straight shooter in there. You have found a shard. These can be used to upgrade your crystal bot. To collect a shard, order your crystal bot to come and drill it. Ah, jeez. But I think that's the last door to open? Alright, waves incoming anyway. Bot. Drill it. Special wave incoming. Bug bait. Oh. Upgrade available. Boop.
Look lively. Moving out.
I can now upgrade my
Nothing
crystal
no
bot.
to free dust.
Alright, great. Now, since you're already up and about, little robot buddy,
Yo,
go to the door.
That way, Krabby.
Run around, bop some of these. I do feel like this game would be much better co-op than Dungeon of the Endless was. Because Dungeon of the Endless, like, you're already kind of taking an overseer role of just, like, scooting dudes that just attack by themselves between rooms. But now, since you're actually, like, having to run in person from room to room, having multiple people that can run around and, like, you know, bop the turrets to upgrade them and stuff like that, seems like it would work a lot better. Also, belatedly, thank you to New Bork City for the follow. I still haven't re-enabled follow notifications because of bots. I'm sorry. But I see them, and I appreciate them.
Heads up. Starting a new zone, kids.
Nice. Crystal took a little bit of damage, but no heroes downed. Sounds pretty good.
Zed's here.
Knock knock. Who's there? It's me!
Rock and roll.
Big room. No monster spawner. Not a lot of turret positions either. What are you? Safe, it says. Huh. Alright, what's in here? No power, but is there anything in here to power? No. Knock knock. Is there a generator spot in here? Nope. Not a whole lot going on in this
Works.
zone.
Promise.
Handgun boomstick. Multiple shots in a short-range cone. Or the magma fire. Short range, slow fire rate, large area of effect fire damage. And then light bear increases the power of light damage. Well, maybe the boomstick is worth it.
Recondition.
Ah. Alright, what's in here? An enemy spawner! Weak to fire. What? What? Ah! Bug mama.
Sounds like we're gonna break a sweat.
Oh wait, upgrade. This is your crystal bot upgrade menu. It's only accessed when your crystal bot is connected to a slot and you have a crystal shard. Upgrades can improve the crystal bot attributes or unlock very useful perks. Grants the bot an attack that deals damage per second to monsters in its line of sight. Adds food generated, increases defense, and reduces movement speed. Deal damage, my bot.
I do love ordnance.
Diagnosticator, amplifier. No, that wasn't supposed to be an amplifier. That was supposed to be another gun.
Love this part. Ow.
Wave completed. So now it's just chilling for a little bit. Alright. I don't have a ton of industry to work with here right now. Right here, right now. Let's look who it is. What's in here? How about in here? Cool box. Bunch of loot. Alright. It is interesting how, like, you gotta do this big cool boss fight and also deal with monster waves. Straight shooter? Oh wait, fuck. Amplifier. Because that also affects the player characters.
Wave over. Recon time.
Alright. It would be cool if I could find a med kit station. Please don't be an enemy spawner. Medkit station? Oh! Give me that. Love to see it. Asking ye shall receive. Yeah, really though.
It's here.
What's in here? The key. Some dust. That is... Oh wait, there's one door left that can open up. Alright, another door. Enemy spawner! Big whammy! Alright, so let's go back in here.
Prepping for carnage.
Wait, not Tesla Ball. Jellifier.
Medic!
Straight shooter.
Medic! Time for the solo! Yeah! Up to my teeth and teeth. Medic!
Ow.
Medic!
Please. I'm so close. Ah. Got there. Not even close. And I got an achievement.
Never say no.
Beverage recipe. Bring it back to the Saloon's Cafe. First tried it. Yeah? It didn't feel too bad once I, like, got a grip over what was going on. I just didn't know that there were boss fights, like, at all. I would like another medkit before I move on, please. Alright.
Heads up! Starting a new zone, kids.
Oh, we just get free movement to the next area? Alright.
We have to go down in this? Looks like it never ends.
No heroes downed. Not that it wasn't close, but it went pretty well. Floor complete. General system failure, repel borders activated. Core crypto keys detected within floor 3 districts. Hoist operation restricted, maximum access floor 3. Presence of hostile artificial intel.
Huh? What?
Find crypto keys down here that make the core run easier. Weird. What, they turn that stuff off? They turn stuff off? Paralyze monsters? Whatever, I just want a shot at the big red thing that keeps blocking the hoist. I will kill you if you continue.
What?
Hey, someone get Vigi to fix the crystal bot. Oh, by the way, kill me? Like that's a threat? Dude, are you new here?
Yeah!
2 down. Wish I had something sharp enough to notch this weapon. Except it might blow up in my face. Floor 3, your butt's lined up and my boots are itching. Here comes Zed. I can go to Life Incubator or key required. How endless could the dungeon be? Guess we'll find out. Time for the Life Incubator.
First one to the salute live. Rush in the mosh pit.
Like, I gave my crystal bot a gun. How could I lose? Played Cities Skylines 2 for 12 hours. I know that feeling. Usually it's just Civ for me that makes me go like the full, oh god, I spent literally half of the hours available in a day playing this. Alright, let's start in this direction. Increase the efficiency of monsters' weaknesses and resistance to specific damage type. Extremist behavior. Oh, so I can disable this thing, but it makes weaknesses more weakness and resistances more resistant. Got it. Hey, generator in a safe room. Love to see it. Give me industry. Because I'm just making a million turrets all the time.
Zed's here.
Alright. We have unfriendlies. We've got chomping teeth toys. And then the medkit dispenser. So what are you? Blobs. Weak to acid. The turret positions in this room layout are awkward. Got so much science, yeah. A wave is about to start, but I'm being indecisive about where to put my shit. Alright, diagnosticator, amplifier, and then let's put down 2 guns. Yeah, there's benefits to all of the resources, and, like, benefits to just developing your resources to focus in on one over the others.
Never gonna say no to that.
Party favors! Spawns an explosive tank with a frequency equivalent to the turret's fire rate. Inflicts acid damage. Who the fuck? Weakness light, strong to fire. What are you? Haunted house, reduced to speed to heroes in dark rooms, reduced defense to heroes in dark rooms. Generally don't care about that, I think. Alright. Need the key for that.
And again.
Let's open the door in this direction. So that way they have to go through the turret room to get to the thing. No, generator here. Not a big fan of that. Oh, god damn it. Give me more industry.
One for the home
Gun.
team.
Gun.
Medic! Medic!
Gun fixer. Ow. Ow.
Where'd that guy come from?
Okay. Which was the science machine? This was the science machine. The smokehouse is kind of tempting, but upgrade the amplifier. Hollow Hero Plus. Attracts nearby monsters, absorbs damage before being disabled. Yeah, upgrade the amplifier. I love the amplifier. Straight shooter.
Metal time!
Alright, an existing turret type has been upgraded. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm enjoying using the bazooka quite a lot. It's got a very nice ka-choom.
Zed's here.
Please don't be enemies. Fuck. Boomstick, don't really care. Cube, I'll take it. Amplifier. And then, what's in here? It's a dark room, but it's got the upgrade thingy in it. I do want the upgrade thingy. I shouldn't have gone for it. I was just thinking to myself, ah, fuck it, I'll go for it. I shouldn't have. Ah, jeez. Alright. Straight shooter, amplifier. But since we've got a wave incoming anyways, hey buddy, come over to the drill. And let me open the door for you. Enemies just be busted through my defenses like they're nothing.
I'll pocket a little dust.
Alright, let's get you back in your home. And then we'll figure out what to do with the mess that I have created. Back in your home!
Move out, Krabby.
It's your home! Why don't you want to go to your home? Stop teleporting onto the crystal! You cheaters. Teleports behind you, nothing personnel kid.
Wave over. Recon time.
Alright, upgrade. Heals 15 health to the crystal bot for each zone and exit doors opened. Or just gives me more industry. No.
Giving the crystal bot a
Let's
boost.
heal the robot. Okay, so I have opened almost everything in this general direction. So let's take away the almost. Because I'm quite frightened by the perspective of opening the door right next to the crystal robot. Okay, so we've got a generator spot in Potentia. Sure.
Cleaning.
Light the room, open this door. Oh wait, am I going to make back 30 industry production? Probably not.
Okay, we can do this.
Okay. Extra science. Cool. Open room to a room with enemies. Ah, jeez. I want to read the notes. Alright, Robot. Robot, come with me.
Hey, Crystal Box, with me.
Stop hurting my buddy. Stop being a shield. No! Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Its new hangout zone is like right around the corner.
Hey, Krabby, head over there.
Alright, everything is fine. Nothing to worry about.
We'll check
Give me
out
that.
the experts.
Okay.
Walking and talking.
So, this room definitely does not contain the exit, but it might contain something good. But it also might contain something bad, which would be very bad. I'm opening it. It's good! Alright, great. Oh, I don't like that. You stay
Hold
right
up,
there.
Dig in and wait.
Da 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 da. Great. Nothing to worry about. Totally didn't have a minor heart
Gotta
attack.
move on. We're pulling out.
Okay, what's in here? There's a merchant. What you got, bud?
It works. Promise.
Fire lance. Very cross bow. Increased knockback when no turrets in room. Monster room. Oh, but the key is in here. So the exit could be in past one of two doors, and it's kinda bad either way. Store 100 food, industry, and science in a single run. Great.
Never say no to
Okay, so it's behind the other door. So that
Hope it's ordnance.
weapon, don't really care about. Fuck. Okay, open this door. Robot, you're coming with us. Shit's about to get bad. No, I was webbed. I noticed.
Power cord.
Oh, my buddy is dead. Fix. Open the door.
Reach.
Is the door I'm supposed to go to behind this door? Maybe. Let's find out. Stop. Stop hurting my buddy.
Go that way, Grabby.
Oh, that is the exit door. Hell yeah. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Metal time.
That went so much better than I could have expected, considering how poorly... how just everything went sideways so quick. Alright, well... I'm in the next zone, and I've got a bunch of resources, so...
Rock and roll.
Oh, enemy spawner right away. Oh wait, this is the boss room.
One for the home.
I didn't mean to build the Tesla coil. I meant to build the repair.
We'll check that with the experts.
Alright, is there anything in this room other than monster spawner? No.
I do
Let's
love
just build a
ordnance.
bunch of turrets and hope it works. Increase speed for heroes and monsters when they're on low health. Sure.
And again.
Wave incoming. Extra science. Anything else? No. I would like a med kit creator, please.
Unbreakable
Upgrade the straight shooter.
toys, baby.
Yeah. Not having a med kit there. We were, not long for that world. See you in the saloon! All in all, I think that run went pretty well. Total score, 8,000. No! I needed one more point! I needed one more point for the funny number! That's so fucked up. I got a bunch of loot, so that's cool. And I got what I presume to be meta progression upgrade materials. Egg. Memorabilia, a souvenir of the battle in the labor colony against the bug boss and all its little bosslings. Let us all hope that whoever brought this egg here has made sure it was dormant.
Yada yada. They sure like to chatter.
Yay, have you seen the pretty pictures we drew on the ground of the labor colony? We used to love doing that. Oh. I can't stand the idea of those vermin running all over my home. Let's go!
Oh! I can now play as the bug. Collapse, 2 out of 4, now decrypted. Collapse, 4 out of 4, now decrypted. Immortality, 1 out of 4, decrypted. Immortality, 2 out of 4. Immortality, 3 out of 4. Immortality, 4 out of 4. I got all of more immortality? Collect all of the mementos of this archive to reveal more of the station past. Since the dawn of consciousness, all sentient beings, all beings seek one thing, more time at any cost.
You see, other Endless hunted their mortality by perfecting their bodies, trying to escape all those inconveniences, like disease and old age. But that wasn't enough. They went and created entire new species to serve them, to help them find this perfection. These folks were known as the Concretes, using dineros to fix their bodies like you'd swap parts on a rusty wagon. So you got the virtuals, these here Concretes, and frankly not much space for anything else.
So I know a little bit about the lore of the Endless series, mostly due to a Seth video. I don't recommend watching Seth videos. I often just don't laugh when I watch them, but sometimes they're alright. I don't know. It's hardly even a guilty pleasure, but He did one on Endless Space 2 and explained a bit about the lore of the Endless series. His old stuff was better. Yeah, it felt like he made more jokes. I don't know what he's on these days.
Well, this is fun putting together mementos. The hard part is figuring out if you should use glue, tape, or staples.
Bring down the man.
Comrade! And his voice line is, "Bring down the man!" I've collected some basic tools and components, a workbench. You bring me scraps or cells you find down there, and together we'll arm this revolution. Workshop now accessible.
Let's take a look.
Complete hero quest to unlock chip slots. Available chips. Okay, so you can spend cells on these upgrades to put into the slots, and you unlock the slots by completing the quests. Deep Clean, efficiency on active skill, increased wit, increased crit chance, increased attack damage. Zed. Increased attack damage on active skill, increased attack damage, reduced maximum health, increased maximum health, and increased defense. Huh. So you can also upgrade guns? Would this just, like, upgrade every version, like, every gun drop of this type? Saloon improvements. Ooh. Unlocks more information about collectibles on the station map. Unlocks monster information. Repairs the drum kit. Increases the amount of scraps collected. Unlocks advanced chips in the workshop. Increases the amount of scraps collected. Unlocks advanced booster chests in the kiosk, and allows shuttle to descend to the station with 3 heroes in solo mode. I mean, that seems like the one to get. The one that gives you an entire other character. Like, that seems very powerful. Barkeep. Welcome. For you, the new and improved bar is officially open. With this and future recipes, I can create beverages that will provide all sorts of boosts for the expeditions. Together we shall discover a wealth of performance-enhancing consumables. Cafe now accessible. The Bloody Melee. Challenge is now available?
The customer is generally right.
Beverage challenges. I will prepare something juicy to challenge your skills. If you finish a run with a beverage, you earn a bit of loot. Medkits don't heal, but make heroes invincible for 10 seconds. Minor health gain for heroes by shoving monsters. Major reduction of heroes' defense. Interesting. Memorabilia. Once a sophisticated element of Once a sophisticated element of a loading system for handling fragile Astral Harbor cargo, it is now serving drinks. It is partially sentient and much happier in its current role. Well, good for it.
Always ready.
Let's see. Nothing going on over there. Okay, so show details. Increases the fire rate of turrets in the room. So that only helps if he is in the same room as the turrets. Which is not exactly what I want the turrets to be doing. So I kind of feel like it might be better to have a character that's like a little more active, or like better at doing active things than Sweeper. Publish and Perish deploys traps that stun monsters upon activation, triggers a rolling melee attack that ends in an explosion, boosts active skills of other heroes, and gives Crystalbot an attack while in the same room. See, now, giving the bot an attack, now that's what I'm talking about. I'm kind of tempted to do a run with Bunker and Carty. Alright, but first...
Let's take a look.
Let's get the upgrade that increases the amount of scraps that I get. Well, yeah, because I get this upgrade, I increase the amount of scraps that I collect. I would get 10% more, so on my next run I would need to get like 120 fewer scraps than I did on that last run in order to be able to afford standing room only when I come back.
For our cause.
Sure. And I can't unlock any upgrades for Carty or Bunker because I need to complete their challenges first. This reloader improvement is a bit of work. Strong, simple, reliable. It's my gift to the cause. Visit Headquarters District at least once, and then find out who in the saloon will be eager to go in runs. This is not going to be a full run, but let's get into it and check out these two characters a little bit at least. The bug starts with a minigun. Eliminate 5 Royal Shyness monsters from the Bug monster family. Unlock 20 doors in Astral Harbor to seek your vengeance. Alright, so far so good. Into the industry. Oh, it's a lady robot. It's a lady robot with massive thighs, of course. I've unlocked some new quest rewards. Oh, for a character that I'm not currently playing as? You can do that? Huh. Handgun sprayer. Mid-range, high fire rate, low damage. Thank you for following the Night Wolf. Alright, so we have a monster spawner in there. So let's build some straight shooters. Yeah, sure. I'll do another industry generator here. Research. Increase the crit chance. Inflicts acid damage. Laser blinder. Continuous light damage. High electric damage. Not super into any of those either. I'm down with the Jellyfire. Jellyfire is not bad. Alright, get the key. Alright, wave incoming. So let's set up here. Actually, yeah, you chill out here. I need to go make sure the generator doesn't get fucked up. Okay. What's in here? Small bug, big gun. Increase speed? Like that. Yeah, give me that. We have a warrant!
Slightly reconditioned.
Acid hoser, mob zapper, or letting loose. Another memento. Alright, another enemy spawner. What's in the box? Cube! And then over here we have the door where the bot needs to be. So I think I want to build up in here. Okay. What's in the box? Rare fire gun. Alright. Oh, fire railgun. Spicy. Alright, that generator is poorly placed. Nothing I can do about it, but... I don't think it's worth it trying to build up more defenses on that. Alright, got a couple of turrets to upgrade. What is available at the science station? Do I want the Jellifier? Don't, actually. I think I want... I don't want any of these. Increases the defense of stuff in this room. Or reduces the defense of monsters, increases elemental power, weakness of monsters. I want the shield. I like things that buff the turrets and stuff that is in the room. And I don't have enough doors to actually buy it. Oh well. That's fine. I've got some food. I can buy food. Knowledge is dangerous. Increase attack damage to Crystal Bot. Oh, I want that. I can't afford it.
Onward to justice.
Alright. Thighbot 5000. What do you have available? Increased knockback. Heals at the end of each wave. You know what? Heals at the end of each wave is probably worth it in the long run. Alright, Robot. Ooh. Smack that turret. No, it touched the bot. So I lose out on a bonus. Dang it. Stop being stuck on the wall, Rubit. Since I don't have to worry about ammo, I can just do this. Ow. Yeah, I'm a big fan of giving the bot a bolt. Turn it into a battle bot. Alright. That went fairly well. Hey, first room. New generator, who dis? Another generator? Let's just get another industry generator and then just leave that path be for right now. What are you? Increased industry. Well, if I knew about you, I might have built something else on that generator over there, but that's fine. Well, I have no choice but to continue down the pathway where all the generators are. But that's nice in its own way. The Empathizer. Slow fire rate, long area of effect, electric stunner. Sure, I'll switch the fire gun out for the stunner. The stone cold stunner. Off the top rope. That's probably not how the stunner goes. Medkits. Not a lot of turret positions where I want them to be. What do you got? Photon cannon, very crossbow, increased wit when not firing. I'm not impressed. Okay, so here's the ship. New fire gun. Heavy gun, rail gun. Stress shover. That seems like pretty good for you, robot. Danger is currently high. Increased attack damage on active skill. Just increased attack damage. Just give me more damage. Okay. Yeah, Cardi is loving it. They are having a fantastic time. That was greedy. I shouldn't have done that. Whoop, 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 whoop. My generator. Stop it. I'll kill you all and then come back and do it again. Alright, robot. Boink. Wait, fix the thing. I forgot that I had this as a move. Ah, there's a science thing in the dark room. Got 68 science. It's probably worth it.
Evil has nowhere left to hide.
It was worth it. It was so worth it. Give me the amplifier. Alright. So now we've got the amplifier. Now, is there any other sciencing to do? The diagnosticator is also really good. Yeah, give me the diagnosticator. I don't think I actually need to spend more resources on this room right now. Because most of the time there's a wave, I'm just also in here, and the robot is also chilling in here. Alright. Now, is there an upgrade? No. Okay. So that's enough sciencing for right now. Let's get the key. Let's crack open this door over here.
Freeze, evildoers.
And we need to move the bot into here. Which is pretty awkward. Let's put some turrets in here. Straight shooter, amplifier, diagnosticator, and then just 2 more straight shooters over here. And hopefully that can handle that room for the most part. If a few slip through, that's fine. I can handle that. I think they broke the turrets, because a lot of these fells are making it through. Yeah, they broke the turrets. But that's fine. 'Cause the important thing is that we moved the robot, and everything went hunky-dory. Okay. So what's in here? Port operations 4 out of 8. Not sure what happened today. It was really slow. A few hundred deliveries when were set up for tens of thousands. Anyway, we now have a thing called a vacation that you take and just sit around. Like, not do anything. Seriously? Who came up with that idea? Must be some weird old tradition. The cool thing is that I finally had time to meet the sewer that manages the terminal next door. Kinda embarrassing that it took 7 years, though. Very optimistic look at, what's going on in this world. Double dark room, and one of them's got enemies in it. Alright, how about you hang out in that room while I take the robot boot in a boot.
Freeze, evildoers.
Okay, the big door is just right here. Yeah, go for it. Shouldn't be too bad, because it's a very short trip, so even if the turrets in the other rooms end up getting blown up, then they should buy me enough time that it shouldn't be a problem. Let's give you the other gun so you actually shoot at enemies from a distance, please. Hooray! That was a pretty quick first floor.
The size of this place. Does this shaft have a bottom?
Hee shaft. You're damn right. Floor complete.
Okay, time for the next floor. Let's make friends and kill enemies.
Wherever I go, furthest trek.
Onwards to the labor colony. Which is only 24% complete. Damn, I'm gonna have to play this game at least 4 more times. Or 3 more times.
Yay! New place, same fun.
I don't love a generator in a room with 3 doors, but at least the turret positions are pretty good. And they're gonna have to be. Oh, they're still going? Alright. Treasure chest. It's a cube. Handgun needler. Fires acid rounds. Oh yeah, we got a Royal Shyness. Oh wait. The bugs are strong against toxic. Alright. Switch that back out. Save that for later. Another enemy spawner immediately. Well. What you got for science? Party favors, flame, shenanigans. Fatal focus. Laser blinder, gel of fire is kind of tempting. One more reroll. Yeah, probably not going for any of those sciences. Straight shooter, straight shooter. Health kit station, which I may use. Alright, upgrade the upgradey thingy. Pretty swell. More enemies! So let's go ahead and fill out this room, I guess. Treasure chest. Cube.
Tools for our mission.
Adds burning status to monsters. More bugs. Got a memento. Got the key. Alright. Let's get into this room from this side. So that we can keep filtering enemies through the part of the level that we want them to. Generator. That's annoying. Because I don't know how many doors are left on this level. Probably not a lot. I was right. Oh, that's an upgrade, though. Alright. No, they touched the bot. Stop that. Okay, let's get the upgrade. So while the bot is moving, they usually just ignore the generators, right? Crystal shard collected. Please go back to your home. These dang circular map layouts. Increased defense while slotted. Increased speed to all actions, increased damage taken. Yeah, why not? I mean, there's plenty of reasons why not, but, you know. Gotta spend money to make money. Alright. Time to escort the robot. And it's faster now. I wonder if, like, increased speed to all actions also increases the rate of fire for its weapon. That would be pretty swell. Whoa! Stop that. Boink bonk. Okay. I should have built this stupid generator. I'll do it now because now there's 4 doors available to open. But I should have done it earlier. I thought the level was almost over, and then there were just, like, a million more doors left. Alright. We got a bad boy room. We've got a character upgrade station, but it's dark. Pretty sure I can afford to just not power that up. Hey buddy, what you got? Handgun. Increased knockback when there are no turrets in the room. Not impressed. What's through here? Add burning status to monsters. Great. Love that. Don't love this layout of things. Because this door might lead to the room where I have to take the robot. It did. Damn it. Alright, well currently they still have to make their way through rooms that actually have turrets. Wait, no they don't. Oh fuck. Take me back. I'm a genius, oh no. My generator! They blew it up. You bastards. I got most of the doors with the generator up, so... That's okay. I'm not happy about it, but... Could have been worse. Three out of 5 Royal Shyness bugs. Alright, what's in here? Oh, it was a trick! I've been bamboozled! This is actually not too bad, really, because since all of these rooms are now open, I'm just gonna be moving the bot anyways. Yeah, nothing in here. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that extra sucks. Touch the thing. Touch the other thing. Open this door. Time to leave. Might get a little touchy in this hallway right here. But then once it's down to one choke point again, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, all its actions are faster. So it gets up out of its port faster, it seems like it'll probably open doors faster. Like, the robot is faster. At the cost of taking extra damage, but just... it's faster, so it shouldn't ever take extra damage from anything. Just don't get hit, yeah. Woo! Ah, the illusion of choice. You have a door that you could open, or a locked door. Which would you like to open, sir? Oh, this is the room, what with the boss fight and such. I had an idea as to how to handle this zone, and I'm glad that I did not follow through with it. Okay, dark room. Shop.
Works.
Ooh! I do love me a bazooka. It's a rare bazooka, too. Increased attack speed by monsters when shot by this hero. I want these.
Slightly
Give me that.
recondition.
And give me
It works.
that.
Promise.
The Gatling gun technically has higher DPS, though. Alright, bad time. Okay, I'm gonna need to act real quick here. Let me act. Okay, straight shooter, straight shooter, straight shooter. Amplifier. Then, over here, here it is. Amplifier. Yeah, the DPS on the minigun is pretty good, huh? Hey, we completed the quest. Okay. Wave complete. Let's go grab another health kit. Maybe we will find the key in this room. I did not. In this room. How about this room? I found the key. Ooh. I don't remember what her active skill does. Ow. Oh! Was I taking damage over time or something? Oh, I might have been getting hit by some enemies that I couldn't see because they were in the dark. Oh, the robot is down. The enemies were very small. I would like another medkit, please. In fact, I would like 2. Why is the wave not ending? Oh, there's just one random enemy. Alright. Yeah, let's give the robot a med kit and go get another med kit. That's a lot of food spent on healing, but I would rather have a lot of food spent on healing than the run end. Yeah, the enemy was just hitting robot. Very rude. Okay, what does your active do? Deploys traps that stun monsters upon activation. Okay. Okay. Let's finish this. Oh, the robot is taking a lot of damage. Stop. Stop ignoring everything to hit the robot. Yeah, you do still have to defend the robot, which is, like, especially bad because of the room layout. Because I can't, like, just completely rely on a choke point for, like, one choke point for everything. Like, there's a room that's there's an enemy spawner very, very close to the robot. And it is down a very slightly different path. Oh god. That was almost very bad. Please don't kill the robot. Stop. End. Goodness gracious. That was a heck of a fight. Saga Frontier tradition of enemies playing kill the dead person. Alrighty. That went okay. The robot took a lot of damage, but I think I did take an upgrade that lets the robot heal a little bit.
We're off to chastise the impertinent.
Missing out on so many bonuses. I didn't get a bonus for eliminating the boss? What do you mean? I did eliminate the boss, though. Whatever.
First,
I'm proud to be a part of this high-performance unit. We are invincible. Yes, well, for now at least. What is our destination?
I can almost hear the villain's threat.
Onwards and downwards.
Expect no mercy.
Alright, come on, little fella. Bunker is way too cool for Overwatch.
Justice.
Look at the way this robot is built. It's like 60% thigh by volume. Alright, what's in here? Decreased speed to monsters. Increased speed to monsters, decreased defense to monsters. Kinda tempting to disable that. Increased speed to monsters in dark rooms. Not currently a problem. Treasure chest. Cube. Hey there, acid hoser. Oh, that's annoying, because then that's the end of that path. Only 3 turret slots in that room. There's 4 in this room, but they're not positioned in a way that's super helpful. But I really don't want them to get close to the robot. Let's do straight shooter, amplifier. And you know what? Robot, you hang out in there until I need you. Or the wave can happen right now and we can just hang out. Okay. I think what I want is I want to find a new socket for our robot sooner than later. Alright, science. Not bad. Another generator slot. Okay, let's get food. Activated the thing slightly too early. I'm a fool. Oh god. Alright. Why are you so tough? Alright, gun. Gun. Buff. Fixer? Do I want the fixer there? I probably don't want the fixer there. I probably want another gun there. Is there another slot in the room, though? It doesn't seem like there is. Ow. Ow! No, there's a shield man. Alright, shield man is dead. Don't forget about your skills. I keep forgetting how they work. Whoa, what's this? It's another fucking room full of enemies. No, it's the invisible fucker. Adds poison status to monsters. Great. Gun. Thing that makes guns stronger. I need to find the key and get the frick out of here, I think. Generator here. Sure, give me... more industry. Fuck it. Okay, yeah. Let's get the upgrade for the robot. Robot. Join me. Teleporting jerkwads. Stop it. Oh, my robot is hella dead. Light the room, please. More guns. More guns. Oh, what's in here? Oh, we are fucked. Yeah, there was no getting through that. What I needed was for the key to not be in a room with an enemy spawner. I had like 5 enemy spawners there. Good lord. No, I needed another 300 scrap. Who shot the sheriff? Step 1. The Magnificent 7 Million. Step 1. I didn't get as much loot that time. Alright, what's going on over here? Just one more 20 minutes. It's kind of tempting. Viggy, or Vigi. That's what I call mining for gold, figuratively speaking. Let me poke at this district access key and see where we can go. That's kind of my job, figure out how to get you into trouble, then figure out how to get you out. Hacking post. Now available. Devotion Garden, now accessible. Procedural Factory, now accessible. Research any turret to Type 2. Defeat Bug Mama. Find and eliminate the elite Praetorian bot in the Procedural Factory district on floor 2, then search for clues. Oh, okay, so I would need to go to different, like, I would need to take different routes in order to complete bug mission and robot mission. Oh, and this lady's mission. So the robot and Zed both want to go to Procedural Factory. So I guess these two are gonna hang out? Hey, I spiked it. We can get into the Procedural Factory district. We, of course, being you hero types. Me, I'm the hacker hiding in Mom's basement. Or in this case, Grandma's basement. Look, according to the map, visiting that district would let us skip the labor colony district. Sounds great if we're getting sick of bugs. I kinda am, but... Increased range on active skill, increased efficiency on active skill, increased health, increased defense. Increased efficiency on active skill, increased wit, increased crit, increased attack. Increased health, increased defense, increased wit, increased speed. Oh, crystal bot chips. Heals after drilling, increased attack damage to nearby heroes, increased defense when no hero is in the room, heals when a zone is completed, increased action speed, love that, increased speed, love that, return damage. Oh.
Easier from the other side.
Alright. Give me action speed, speed, and... return damage is kind of tempting. Uh... Heals after drilling. Sure. You can get increased range on your thing. I'm still not 100% sure how wit works. Is that just making the turrets in the room that you're currently in better?
Easier from the other side.
Get you some speed. Just increased attack damage is kind of tempting. Sure, get you that. And... Is there an encyclopedia or something? Oh, hey, buddy.
How could turrets be so complicated? They shouldn't need any more brain than a vacuum cleaner.
Part of a memento, part of a memento. Glossary. Aha! Statistics. Wit. Determines how effective they are at repairing and boosting turrets and hacking reset points. Oh, okay, so boosting turrets is you hit them, you give them a bonk, and that gives them a temporary buff.
Let's take a look.
Seems like it might be pretty good in multiplayer. For single player, I don't know. For single player, I'm a little more into just like attack damage. Sure, we'll make his activated ability better. Oh wait.
That's it.
Gonna be a long, hard fight to take out Shell Diver. Only kind I like. I thought about playing a little more, but I started quite late, and my stomach is starting to act up a little bit. So I think I might wrap it up here. But this game is really cool. I'm enjoying this quite a lot, and I think it would be even more fun multiplayer. So I might try and gather another 2 players at some point for playing some of this in multiplayer, and do another stream of this, at least one more, because I'm enjoying this quite a lot. Rip the 420. I know, but I started super late and my body is being weird, so. Oh, it crashed when going back to the main menu. Okay. Well. I mean, I was quitting anyways, I guess. Also, apparently, they recently did a patch that gives you more progression if you are playing as, like, a client instead of the host. Apparently, there was a thing where it's like, only the host gets the progress. But apparently they have fixed some of that. Make Asp do it. Finally, an endless game he doesn't solve. Tempting. Yeah, I'll see who might be interested in joining in on that, because that game is pretty rad. So, upcoming streams. Monday is going to be Cursed Dark Souls and either the Vampire Survivors October update or the rest of Cursed Dark Souls and something else. I've got a couple of shorter things that I might feel like doing more, but I do love me some Vampire Survivors, so we'll see. But I think the Vampire Survivors is like fairly likely. It's kind of tempting to be like, oh, I'll just do Endless Dungeon and pair those two things up. But I think Endless Dungeon warrants being its own stream, like especially if you get on a good run, like that could probably take a hot minute. So I'm thinking maybe next Thursday I'll try and gather some folks together for multiplayer Endless Dungeon. So yeah, Monday, Cursed Dark Souls, and something else, probably Vampire Survivors. Tuesday is going to be more Yakuza Like a Dragon, and we ended off the last stream on a big cliffhanger, so I'm excited to get back to it. And then Thursday, probably maybe multiplayer Endless Dungeon, and next Saturday will hopefully be Hitman 3. I wanted to play more Hitman 3, but it keeps bugging out, and there was an update to, like, one of the things that delayed the stream was there was a 5 gigabyte update that broke Hitman 3, so now I need to reinstall my video card drivers to get it to work again. Probably. It might not even... That solution might not even work anymore with the update. I don't know. And it's like 150 fucking gigabytes, and they just keep making it bigger. It's like, damn, I wanted to play more of that, but they keep making it so big that I'm gonna run out of gosh dang drive space. So yeah, kinda hoping to get through the rest of Hitman, so I at least have the option of uninstalling it next Saturday. And sometime in November, I have a multiplayer thing that I'm going to try and put together, and that, whenever that happens, if that happens, God willing it happens, will be pretty cool. Because, hey, do you folks like randomizers? Because there might be a randomizer involved. Thanks again to the Nightwolf and New Bork City for the follows. Thanks again to Dan for the 7 donations of $4.20. And thanks to everyone for showing up and hanging out and chatting. I'm going to send y'all to go hang out with Jim Goblin. Have a wonderful time, and hopefully I'll see you all again on Monday for Dark Souls and more. Have a good one.